all we got after basically a 45-minute stream is we got some information about Prison of Elders. We got Prison of Elders coming back as Tome of the Elders and Contest of the Elders. Contest of the Elders is basically a more difficult version, like we have Expert and Normal Onslaught. Tomb of the Elders, I believe they said, is one loop. So it's one loop of the tomb, like we did. Y'all, first off, before I even get into this, let's explain what Contest of the Elders and Tomb of the Elders is based off of. In D1, there was a game mode called Prison of the Elders, to where it was basically a horde mode before we got Onslaught, but it was like a horde mode mixed with objectives, to where you would spawn in, you'd go into different arenas, each arena would have a different objective and a boss that you could potentially have to fight. That's basically what this is, but they're kind of merging it with like roguelike mechanics and like deep dive roguelike mechanics similar to deep dive and Coil, to where you have different abilities you can pick up on the way and different debuffs. Apparently, there are no buffs, like no player buffs in this entire game mode, which is kind of weird. Like they said, no player buffs, no beneficial buffs to the player at all. And if the better you do, the harder it gets, and the worse you do, the easier it gets, apparently. So they said it's similar to deep dives in the Coral, along with variable choices with roguelike mechanics. Modifiers will pop up on your screen as you jump into the arena for the first time. You can have an example right here. So if you pause right here, over here, hold on. I go back 30 seconds. So as they jump in, you can see it like right here as they jump in. Hold on. There you go, Braun. So your health is massively increased, but does not regenerate. Defeating challenging combatants will recover health for you and your nearby allies. So that's what you gotta worry about. Apparently, these modifiers are on an arena by arena basis, which is really cool. They don't stack up. I'm sure they have some when you go into the Contest of the Elders one that are always on, but these active modifiers apparently change depending on the arena, which is fairly cool. Which kind of confuses me as I say the whole roguelike thing. Roguelikes usually have buffs, like permanent buffs that last throughout the run at least, and also just permanent regular buffs. It surprises me that there are no player ones. Like, really? As long as we don't have to deal with the trapped freaking MMIs and the trapped exotics, that'd be great. Because I swear, if I'm in boss room after playing Prison of Elders for like an hour and my team wipes because someone thought they got an exotic Ingram on the ground, I'm going to pull my hair out. So they got some bosses. Some of the main bosses will be D1 bosses, which is kind of cool. I believe later in the video, they got Silac from, I don't know if y'all remember that one D1 strike on the moon, where you got like the taken helmet for the hunter, was really cool. I was really glad he was coming back. They got one of the knights from old D1, but he's the night boss from Prison Elders, but he's a Lucid Hive now, which is really cool. They did, like I said, similar to Riven's Lair. I don't know if y'all played Riven's Lair. I'm pretty sure during Season of the Wish, all of us was playing Coil. But if you guys did play Riven's Lair, it was an activity. It was like a small little arena you would do, then a traversal area, and then a boss, which is basically going to be the same thing. But in this one, the traversal areas also have bonus objectives. By the way, this is Ernox, the knight from D1 that I was just talking about. Now they have small objectives. They said there was more than one, but the one that they got in this gameplay was to literally just run through the traversal area and clear out the room, which is kind of boring, but we'll see. Now what I'm going to get to is before I even get to that, let's talk about more about the enemies we're going to be facing in this activity. They did say there's going to be, I think they said no Vex, but Lucid Hive, Taken and Dread, Shadow Legion, and I believe that was, and Scorn, and Revenant Scorn is going to be in here. And each of the different factions have different things that they use. They said the Lucid Hive have a lot of portal stuff. The Scorn and the Cabal have a lot of explosives that can deal damage to immune stuff, apparently. I don't think they said anything what Taken does. Yeah, the Hive have portals, Cabal have explosives along with Scorn, and the Scorns also have explosive canisters atop of their regular explosives. And they mentioned it that it was like you guys know the ether trail that they leave around whenever they move. That basically I forgot how he explained it. Basically, he used the trail to ignite like a bigger bomb in the middle of the room, which looked really cool. Apparently, I'll have to wait and see there. You can see another objective, collect the Scorn explosives and stuff. What I am interested in is, I'm going to fast forward to see if I can find this. They freaking hyped up how good the loot was going to be. They was like, yeah, we got 3 chests. Yes, bro, they spun back on 2 tokens in the blue. That man Deez was like, bro, the loot here is so amazing. It was great. And I was like, yeah, we got 3 chests. The loot here is amazing. Now, if you're smart, I thought the same thing, but I had to think about it. Of course, the best loot is not going to be until you get to the treasure hoard, because they have the treasure hoard in there, so that's fine. But they spawn in after doing their first loop, and they get 3 chests. I'm like, okay, they about to get some good loot. Good loot.
I don't know.
And we see the warden's office, so that's what that's not what.
Look at this. Look what bro gets.
Yeah. Every time you complete a boss, you will get pulled to this chamber where the warden will reward you.
Collect your loot, good sir.
Well, you've done. This fire team has done very well, so they get 3 chests.
He got 3 chests. First chest gave him 340 glimmer, chat.
And you get a.
The second chest gave him an enhancement core and some tonic stuff and a weapon. And then the third chest gave him a weapon. I was like, no, bro. We were talking about how good the loot is, and this bro gets some glimmer, some potion crafting materials, and 1 weapon. Oh God. They did say that if your warden's judgment is fairly low, he will make you redo a loop. He will literally say, go back, run it again. I'm not satisfied. Which could potentially be very annoying. Because I'm telling you, bro, if you get the right burns, I'm telling you right now, if we got, let's just pause. I'm so sorry. This is why I hate doing live content. I cut myself off. We all know Skolas is going to be here. There is no doubt in my mind. They can't bring back Prison Elders and not bring back Skolas. They just can't. He's going to be here. Now, whether that's on a week-to-week basis, we don't know. But we know Skolas is going to be here. If I have to reenact the terribleness that is Legend Prison of Elders Skolas on Solar Week, I'm going to cry. So I'm like, oh my goodness. But like I said, yeah, you got the Tomb of Elders, 1 loop. Contest seems to be more. They did not, the Contest of Elders, like I said, similar Onslaught will have, they didn't say how many more loops you get. I'm assuming it might be infinite, maybe as far as you can go, but I doubt it. Maybe it's like 5 loops. How many arenas was Prison of Elders to get Skolas? It was like, what, 4 or 5 to do? They didn't mention how long Contest of Elders would be, which is the more difficult one. Then we're going to go over to the artifact mods. They show the artifact mods in a second. Let me put this on screen while I talk about them. I'm going to start it off straight. Chat, do not think that these second wave of artifact mods are going to be as good as the second wave of artifact mods we got last season. I'm letting y'all know now. All right. We got authorized mods melee. The armor energy costs of all armor mods affecting your melee are significantly discounted. Emergency reinforcements and consumes all stacks except 1. Do y'all still use emergency reinforcements? I don't think so, bro. I just don't think it's as good. Emergency reinforcements is protective light, by the way, but they nerfed it into the ground. Then we got In the Thick of It. Don't play the song. Rapid final blows while surrounded grant you an armor charge. While surrounded, your weapon have increased handling. Swords gain increased charge rate. And then these 2 I'm kind of interested in, but not really. Curative orbs. The first time you break a target shield or a shield of a guardian using their super, you create an orb of power. If you boost it using a tonic, picking up an orb of power or an elemental, picking up an orb of power, an elemental pickup, or a tangle grants you a small amount of health. This is pretty cool. What was this last season? Well, a couple seasons ago, we had this exact same orb, exact same mod, but it was just orbs. I think it was Shield Crush, right? Was it Shield Crush? That's what I'm saying. KSI and D2 is crazy. I feel like the thing that I'm annoyed by is why is it the thick of it and not in the thick of it? I feel like they did that on purpose. And then the last one that I'm, in all honesty, not hyped about at all is, I think it was Arc Supremacy or something about Arc, to where Arc sources deal increased damage to targets that are blind as Arc compounding. Arc swords deal increased damage to blind targets. I don't know how that's gonna work. It would be different if I could if the concussion grenade still counted for blinding. It does not, which sucks. Concussion blade, you have to use the blinding like keyword from Arc. So where are you gonna ask where would I get this from? A flashbang grenade? I don't know. A flashbang grenade, a shoulder charge, from Arc. Maybe the artifact, the aspect that lets you, not the aspect, the fragment that I can't remember the name of, that lets you blind targets if you get special and heavy ammo arc kills. Maybe that. Maybe a cold heart build would be kind of cool. That's really all I could think of. I don't really know how they're going to use this. This arc, this wave is nowhere near as good as the first wave. I'm being honest with you. This first wave of artifacts is not that good, in my opinion. I think last season's was way better. Now they did say that roaming supers are getting a buff, and in my opinion, I want y'all opinions in the comments below and in the live stream if you're sitting in the live stream. The way they buffed them is the charge rate. They have increased the charge rate of all roaming supers. So the rate at which you gain super energy on a roaming super has been increased dramatically, is what they said. And I'm like, the issue was never, to me, let me know if I'm wrong here, if you think otherwise. The issue was never that they charge too slow. The issue is that we deal so much AoE damage that we don't need an AoE. We don't need a super to clear ads. We don't need a super to clear ads. We can do that ourselves. So that's why one and done supers got so much better, because they deal a lot of damage quickly. Us being able to use our super more often does not fix the problem, in my opinion. Like, we don't need it. And it's either going to be one. Exactly. I feel that the power creep is real. We do not need that. Exactly. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, this is cool, but I was expecting some damage bonuses. Can we get another damage bonus to hammers, please? I need another one. Like, let me throw a hammer at a yellow bar and it just dies. But who knows? I'm tired of being the last hammer titan. Artifact mines, like I said, are pretty dull. The roaming super buff I just talked about. The Street Fighter collab. We knew about this. It got leaked a while ago. Along with the they got leaked a while ago. They got the Chun-Li Cammy and Ryu Ghost. They got the the freaking emote that lets you fight a vending machine. They got the Street Fighter dual emote to where you actually fight people. They got the Blanca helmet. That's the universal emote. That's pretty cool. Roaming supers are too risky unless they're goated. But that's the thing, Drain. Roaming supers, this whole buff to roaming supers does not affect PvP. Nothing. Only in PvE.
Go fist fight with the with any of the bosses.
I'll let
really
this play out.
Looks like they could take
The Ryu
one,
one's
right?
pretty
I like the
cool.
Cammy one.
Yeah. I'm gonna punch every face of the witness.
That boy Dylan.
There's
Yes,
a lot,
sir.
so you better
My
get to work.
DMG.
Yeah.
My community
One
manager.
of our players has actually been running around with a Blanca helmet, which is so it's not one class that gets this.
So
It's
that's
gonna be
this is the
helmet goes on
the
all
fight in the Street
characters
Fighter
up to
emote.
Titan Warlock, which is going to be great.
Got like the health bars and stuff.
then
That's
with
really
the roaming
cool.
Super changes, like you can throw on your Titan Arc Super, you can throw on Storm Trance, and go and kind of role play with some of that electricity, right?
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, just really live up that fantasy of being Blanca after all this time. Maybe not as swole as him necessarily, but still, it's a step in the right direction.
Right.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Okay.
Then they got the vending
they're
machine. You can like
all
fight the
going,
vending
but you're
machine. They got
just
the
way
low
cooler than
kicks. They
all.
got footsies
I'll
and
probably do that,
neutral.
as long as we do
It's the freaking
Yeah, cool.
dragon
so-
punch.
Yeah, great. So they're
See you wearing that helmet, bro. The craziest thing to me, dog, y'all. Oh my goodness! Did that vending machine just shoot out a baby elixir? I did not notice that.
sprinkled in through the gameplay. Lightning kick, spinning bird, Hadouken.
Bro, they got the lightning kick, the spinning bird. No bright dust. Yeah, y'all got it exactly. It's a crossover event from a thing. They're not gonna give it bright dust. They got the Hadouken finisher, the lightning kick finisher, the spinning bird kick finisher. So Chun-Li got two finishers, and I'm sitting here. I'm like, yo, we could low key reenact Moment 37 in Destiny.
Significantly
By the way, look how sick this Warlocks look.
Then we got some emotes that we can show off too, which are a pretty good time.
That's the emotes, by the way. We saw this again. Let's see if they get.
Bonus.
Yeah, look at this. This is a better view of the emote.
Those are so good.
And winner. Every Guardian.
That'll be my new trial. The Dawning.
So this is the Dawning. This is the Dawning set, chat. They put on the other sets later. This looks sick. And I don't know if y'all know, but I am very frugal with my bright dust. I had 50K bright dust. I have spent 30K bright dust. Look at this Warlock. I need them all. I need them. I bought so many ornaments for guns. I bought all 3 sets of the Halloween event. I'm gonna buy all 3 sets of this. That's another 12,000 bright dust. No, 18. 18,000 bright dust because there's 6,000 each one. Look how the wings shade, they like fan out and stuff and swing. Oh my goodness. I need it. I need it. I'm gonna grab my credit card. I said I wouldn't spend no money in Eververse. They getting me. They getting me, bro. So this is the Titan. This is the Hunter one. The Titan one's got little wings and they swing too, so that's really cool. And then they got the Doki Doki set. We'll fast forward a bit so they can get the Doki Doki set on. This is the Dawning Weapon. I need to go check right now. Is this in the API? Because you guys want to know something? I know all of us went into that Master Glassway, that GM Glassway to farm for Scintillation because we thought it'd be goated. This fusion rifle, they're talking about, oh yeah, Withering Gaze is going to be amazing. Boys, I need you to go into your vault and dismantle that Scintillation. Because this weapon can roll. Oh wait, no, they're tripping. Maybe there's got to be a bug. They said it could roll with Envious Arsenal and Bait and Switch.
Weaken.
Box breathing.
What's the actual?
Withering Gaze.
Withering Gaze. So aim down sights for a bit, and then you
left
can
column specifically.
Oh, sorry, left.
Nice.
You can weaken your targets, and then in the right column, Bait and Switch. So amp up your damage.
Never mind, false alarm.
Be a pretty spicy roll. Vice Singer 2 to get a bunch of your ammo back. But if you're actually worried about ammo, Envious Arsenal, it's one of the hottest perks of this season or of this episode. Sorry, this act. Those are going to pair really well in this linear.
So they say Envious Arsenal is in here. As of looking at Light GG, it is not up here. It is Withering Gaze, Closing Time, Clown Cartridge, Envious, Keep Away, Moving Target, Reconstruction, Bait, High Ground, Firing Line, Precision Instrument, Frenzy, High Impact, and Vorpal. If this fusion rolls with Envious Arsenal, Bait and Switch, it's the best linear in the game. And all of us just wasted so much time for Scintillation and didn't even get a chance to use it.
Coming out.
Bait and Switch has become the darling child of my heavy ammo slot, honestly, so I'm excited to see this. Also, I think we were talking earlier, after being such a big fan of Stormcaller, seeing another adaptive burst, the linear fusion round, pretty exciting.
Oh, and it's a 3-round burst one.
Yeah.
One of my buddies out in Midwest.
So that's the set. The Doki Doki set's gonna pop in a second, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all they showed. Pretty small. Oh wait, no. Hold on. They showed the exotic. Chat. They showed the exotic. We gotta go back. They showed the exotic. That's coming in Act 3. I need y'all to see this. It's a slug shotgun. A slug shotgun that splits bullets.
Yeah, for a shotgun.
Crystal in that?
Yeah, it's like a small void crystal. Smarter with. And then once you get a kill,
this is crazy,
true
bro.
sight for a short period of time.
This got leaked a while ago, but basically it's a void shotgun that it shoots a slug and on contact with a target or a wall, it splits into bullets, and if those bullets have I believe they said they have smart tracking. Not smart, they have tracking on them, and if it hit a target, they weaken that target, and kills with this weapon give you true sight. Can y'all imagine how busted this shotgun would have been in prime shadow freaking, I would say Shadow Blade. void freaking, I forgot. That super is so bad that I don't even remember the name of it, bro. I forgot. That super is so bad. The Void Hunter with the knives, I can't remember the name of it right now. Spectral Blade. Can y'all imagine this shotgun with Spectral Blade back in Forsaken? Good lord.
A new exotic shotgun as well that we're going to actually take a look at here today. Now, the name of the quest we're not going to spoil for you because it has some story implications, but Taylor, yeah. I'd love to put you on the spot real quick. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here?
Yeah, so
should I move let's move my camera out of the way. It's too late now.
Pretty unique slug shotgun where it fires a single slug round that once it impacts a target or a surface like environment, the slug shatters in a bunch of secondary projectiles. This
thing could go crazy in PvP, bro.
Once you get a kill, you get true sight for a short period of time.
And it's a one mag reload. So all you gotta do is just put a crystal in, automatically reloads.
Get a bit smarter with their tracking.
Very nice.
It's also got a pretty unique reload
Yeah.
for a
You putting
shotgun.
crystal in that?
Yeah, it's like a small
looks sick,
void
bro.
crystal. Like, I think the
I
the
saw
theme is
this
like
and
a
immediately knew
server.
this is one of the best
Yeah.
exotic
We
designs
went
they've
down
ever
to
done.
squad of 9.
This actually
We're
looks
trying
like
to
an
get more
exotic weapon.
crystals in her now and an
This looks
exotic
sick.
weapon.
I can't imagine what the ornaments are going to look
Turn
like.
everything and everyone
Yeah.
into weapons around here.
Uh,
There's, like,
So you get the true sight.
Bullets or
Yeah.
something.
A worm.
But
very
I need to,
tactical.
yeah, chat. What do y'all think the catalyst is going to be? You already know one of them is going to be either third time, either triple tap or 4 times the charm. One of them is going to be one of them. It's going to be one of them. Please do not give this thing Vorpal weapon. I would be so upset. If I had to guess, I feel like they're going to give us. I know they're going to give us triple tap or 4th time. One of the two. They're going to give us volatile rounds or repulsor brace. One of the two. And I can't think of nothing else. Maybe onslaught? Shotgun onslaught? I don't know. Ugh. But I feel like this thing gonna be disgusting in PvP. You get a kill, True Sight, free wall hacks. Didn't they nerf True Sight though? Isn't True Sight in PvP kind of mid now? Yeah, Dawning starts December 2nd. The armor is Celestial Dragon themed. And overall, that's pretty much it. Pretty solid stream. If you guys don't know, all this content is entering the game next Tuesday on November 19th. Yes, November 19th. That means you officially have 1 week left to log in and get your Festival of the Lost God rolls. Even though I know that is boring, I'm right there with you, slogging through Haunted Lost Sector, trying to get my freaking Macabre roll with closing time opening shot, or Lone Wolf opening shot, or Lone Wolf closing time. One of them. I'm still fighting for it. Please. Anyways, I'm gonna close the video out here. If you guys like this style of content, please let me know. I'll try my best to be a bit more less scatterbrained. It's kind of hard for me to do that. That's why I script most of my videos. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to the video. If you guys want to watch more content being recorded live, come over to twitch.tv/itsghostsworld. It's Ghost with a S. Go on Twitch because I could not get my name because I'm stupid. If you don't want to spell it, the link is in the description. I look forward to seeing you over here. Have a good one. And remember to stay spooky, all right? Peace.